Welcome to day one, STEAM in the Park. We are so glad you're here for Camp 50. And we're going to be celebrating that all week long. But let's give it up for Annika.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, welcome y'all. I'm glad you made it up here. I hope you have a good time.
So much, Annika. Yes. Give a big round of applause for Eric.
Thank you and welcome to our Cascades.
All right, thank you so much. So let's just step outside onto the cement out here. First thing we're going to do is a game called Helium Sticks. So everyone stick out one finger pointing down, facing down. Put it underneath the stick. Your finger must never leave the stick. And as a team, you must lower this to the ground. Go. This next game is called Ecosystem Connections. In just a moment, we're going to let you choose a card. Now, there are 3 different types of cards here. We have animal cards. We have role cards, like what they do. And then we have ecosystem cards. You're going to get one of those. And you're going to find your connections within this larger group.
Words.
Square dance.
Do something special.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Timing!
Okay, go take your spot. So you get to be first in line.
You good?
About our ambassadors, these are yours this week. We're real excited to have those here with us.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Chadwick. This is my 3rd year here. I'm in the northeast of Dallas. I teach science. I'm moving school districts for this next year, and I'll be a middle school STEM and science teacher.
Hi, I'm Kayla Gilmore. This is my 2nd year of STEAM in the Park. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I teach middle school math at a parochial school.
Hi, my name is Madison Klein. This is my 3rd year here. I'm from Bloomington, Indiana, and I teach high school social studies.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. This is my 6th year, and I teach reading and social studies.
I'm Rodney Krause from North Carolina. I teach 5th grade math and science, and this is my 6th year with STEAM in the Park.
Hi, I'm Marge Brand. I am 3.5 years in at STEAM in the Park, and I'm an assistant principal for middle school in South Carolina.
I'm Alex Neese. This is my 2nd year of STEAM in the Park. I also work in South Carolina, and Marge is my boss.
I'm Angie Gunn. I live in Missouri and teach high school special education. This is my 2nd year in STEAM in the Park.
So I'm Kathy. I'm from Northern California, and I'm coming from San Domenico School, which is an independent school. And my job is the director of K-12 service education initiatives and student leadership. And I'm really thankful to be here. My 3rd year of STEAM in the Park.
I'm Natalie Bornfleth, and I teach 4th grade. I'm from Washington, and I teach 4th grade, and this is my first time at STEAM in the Park.
Hi, I'm Carla. I'm from Topeka, Kansas. This is my 2nd year of STEAM in the Park. I teach pretty much all the sciences, but mostly environmental sciences, and I recently retired.
Hi, I'm Peggy Divinity. I am from Salt Lake, and I teach high school English, and this is my 2nd year.
I'm Kathy Nolan. I'm from south suburbs of Chicago, and I teach art, 33 years, and I also retired this year.
I'm Caitlin. I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I used to teach outdoor education, and I'm just now helping my husband with his business, and I run kids programs there.
I'm Julia Miller. I'm from Boise, Idaho. I'm an instructional coach for alternative high schools in our area, and this is my 2nd year.
Hi, I'm Dana Johnston. I'm a principal at an elementary school. I'm from Newport Beach, California, and this is my first camp.
Hi, I'm Melody Richard. I am from Topeka High. This is my second year at School in the Park, and I am a para for special ed.
Stephanie Spencer. This is my 5th year at STEAM in the Park. I am a retired educator, 37 years. Now I own a native plant nursery, and I supply the native parks with their pollinator plants. Now it's all.
Hi, I'm Sammy McKinney. I live in Weaverville, North Carolina, and I'm a non-formal educator, environmental educator, and work for a nonprofit with my sister. And this is my first STEAM in the Park.
I'm Sarah Schweitzer. This is my 4th year with STEAM in the Park, and I am a literacy specialist in Southern California. I'm Miss Galloway. I live in the Chicago suburbs, and I will be teaching 8th grade science. I'm moving up from 7th grade, and this is my first year.
I'm Wendy Taylor. This is my 2nd year with STEAM in the Park, and I teach in North Carolina, outside of Charlotte, and I teach English as a second language.
I'm Kelly Kirkland. I live in Dublin, Ohio, and I teach 4th grade, all subjects. Second year.
I'm Jennifer. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. It's my 2nd year, and I'm a science teacher.
Hi, I'm Diana Haytmonic. I teach in Alaska, and I teach all secondary subjects. This is my 2nd year of STEAM in the Park.
Hi, I'm Corrine Owens. I'm from Orange, California. I'm an instructional specialist, and this is my 1st year here.
I am Kim Miller, and this is my 3rd year at STEAM in the Park. I taught for 34 years, 13 of it at a K-5 STEM school, and I just love STEAM in the Park, and I recently joined the Retired Club.
I'm Stephanie McLean. I teach in Ohio, and I teach 2nd and 3rd grade at a STEM school, and this is my 3rd year at STEAM in the Park.
I'm Tanya Foster. This is my 3rd year in STEAM in the Park. I live outside of Kansas City, Kansas, but I teach in Topeka.
And I'm Misha Haycock, and I'm from San Jose, California, and this is my 3rd STEAM in the Park, and I teach 4th grade.
I'm Julia Oswald. I am a high school librarian in Topeka, Kansas, and this is my third year.
I'm Solveig. I'm from Nebraska. My 5th year with STEAM in the Park, and I also recently joined the Retirement Club.
My name is Charlie. I go to Emporia State University in Kansas. This is my 2nd year at STEAM in the Parks, and I also work in an outreach-based teaching place.
Michelle Leroy. I am another North Carolinian escaping the heat of North Carolina. I just got switched from 4th grade math, science, social studies to 5th grade math, science for the year.
One thing that we like to do each year is to honor our people for the years of service that they've had with us. So our 1st year people, which we are thrilled to have, are Dana, Corinne, Misty, Natalie, and Sammy. So could you guys come up here? You're gonna get together and hold up a 1. Our next people are our 2nd year people, and it's a big group. So it's Kayla, Diana, Jennifer, Charlie, Angie, Peggy, Melody, Carla, Alex, Wendy, and Kelly. Our 3 years are Chelsea, Madison, Stephanie M, Kathy Nolan, Tanya, Julia, Marge, Misha, and Kathy Hayden. 4th years, Sarah and Michelle. We are going to call Julia up here and Kim to get their 2nd and 3rd year pin. Come on up. 5th year, Solveig, Stephanie, and Caitlin. Come on up. Last 2 are original gangsters from 2021 to now is KT and Rodney, if you guys will pin them. We're gonna have our book buddy exchange, and you're gonna have about 10 minutes to head out with your partner, take an ink pen, both of you, introduce yourself again, share why you chose that book. Both of you do that, and then sign a note into your book for your new book buddy. All right, guys, thank you for a great night. So, good night, everybody. See you in the morning at 9:05 in there.
What did everybody else do last night? Oh, are you waiting for me?
Yeah.
I know.
I get hungry here.
Ding ding! It's breakfast time.
Yay!
I'm trying to think of something to rhyme with ding.
All right, good morning, everyone. All right, at your table, you have an index card. I want you to think about what you hope to get out of this week. But as soon as you get those written, if you will add those to the clothesline of hope in the back of the room, so I'm going to give you just a minute. Here's our little dude. And our ambassadors are going to come up and introduce our little guy to you and then share who it's going to stay with today.
So this is Diablo, the lynx. I'm sure you can imagine where he got his name from. But our hope with Diablo is that he can journey along with a camper each day, kind of join in with the adventures that you guys have. This is going to go to Misty. So I'm hoping that you will take Diablo and share some adventures and enjoy your first year here with us.
I am so excited. Jason has been extremely supportive of Expeditions in Education. Jason is the superintendent of Indiana Dunes National Park, but the acting superintendent for North Cascades. So I'm so excited for us to meet him, to learn from him. So can we give a huge round of applause?
I'm super happy to be here. So, well, let me just tell you about this place. Man, what a more, I mean, could you be in a more magical setting, like on the planet?
Okay, so this morning I chose Activity 22 from the book called Shadow Buddies. So the whole purpose of this is for students to explore identity and inclusion through the shadow art, learning that differences make us stronger when we stand together. I'm going to give you guys about 10 minutes to do the shadow handprints. You can do whatever you want. If you want to do the number of years that you are with the park or with Steam in the Park, you can. If you want to do like a thumbs up or something, that's fine too. But you are putting in 3 to 5 strengths and or joys. So I'll give you 5 minutes to find 3 to 5 other people that share that joy or that strength. Sign it on the back. And then what you're going to do is tell them how you use that strength in either your everyday life or in your classroom. A big round of applause for Chelsea.
Ready? Good. More? Nice.
And then declare that it's lunchtime.
No, it's lunchtime.
Yeah, there it is.
Food, everybody. Food. Get it before the bears do.
Starting off with To Each Its Own, which I think you're going to absolutely love and find value in. So, can we give her, in our most enthusiastic self, a big round of applause?
Thank you. As she said, I'm going to teach you an activity called To Each Their Own. It's pretty much a nature journaling activity, but the nature journaling is going to be focused on a topic that's pretty close to us out here, one of the native trees called the red alder. 4 minutes to do this task is to walk around the area and find a dropped leaf. Just a quick minute, and I want you to observe your leaf. What details do you notice? Size, the edges. I want you to take about 8 minutes, and in that top space in your journal, I want you to be as detailed as possible. I want you to replicate your leaf onto your paper. Well, we're going to go find out how well you did with the details of your unique leaf. Lay out your leaves. They should not be in the order that your journals are, because again, the other team is going to come over and their job is going to be to match the leaf to the journal page. The story can be funny, the story can be serious, it can be adventurous, it can be a narrative, it can be a poem, it can be whatever you want it to be.
So we're going to do one more short activity, and that's what I would like for you to do in a minimal amount of time is to find a partner. And you and your buddy, you need to decide who's going to be a 1 and who's going to be a 2. All right, so number 1, you are going to be the photographer, and number 2, you're going to be the camera. So I'm going to build some trust with my camera, and I'm going to say we're going to walk ahead 4 steps, 2, 3, 4. I like that. Now we're going to turn about a quarter of a way to your left. All right, now I want you to zoom in. Zoom in more, a little more. And on the count of 3, take your photo. 1, 2, 3, click. As the photographer, you're going to move your camera safely to some beautiful places for 3 photos. I want you to think of one photo that you took. Now I want you to open your journal and develop that photo. So our first field experience is coming up, and it's going to be fun and exciting, and you're going to learn a lot. It's called rewilding. And we're going to do part 1 of our rewilding session, which is called Slow Down and Notice. So your goal will be to look for a few native plants that belong in this ecosystem. Do some sketching. Notice who's living around it, who's hanging out there. Kelly, come on over. Kelly, originally we met her at Rocky Mountain National Park. And she has just made the move here. It's something called the seed packet reflection activity. We're gonna be handing out seed packets, empty seed packets, and a postcard. And what we want you to do is to write a note to yourself, reflecting on what you would like to build or grow in your classroom. So we're gonna ask that you write on your postcard a note to yourself. You're going to double stick tape this packet into your journal and then seal it and then put open December 1st.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dinner time.
So our first thing tonight is nature prints. We're going to do a little painting tonight by creating our own paints. So which means we're going to go out and look for plants that you think might make a nice color. And then you're going to bring it back in and you're going to take turns pounding and grounding. So when you're ready to start saying it's painty looking enough, now I need to bind it, you'll just come up here and get a little paintbrush up here and put a little bit in there and do it. And we're using deckled paper because it's got an absorbent texture to it. All right, great day today. Let's go have some more fun in the water, everybody. Woo! That's all I got.
We are.
Yep.
Okay.
Come
Sounds like a great invitation to me.
Everyone, welcome to day 3. But we're going to ask our ambassadors to come up and gift the links to someone else. So
the camper we chose today, we just appreciated their help yesterday with us in our painting activity and talking about the pH levels of the different items that we might use and how it might change the colors and make our paintings just so beautiful. So this one goes to Natalie.
So this morning is going to be about birds, and we're going to go on some longer hikes and look for birds this morning. So what we have?
One more time.
You have some books on the table. I want you to go through there and make a list of what birds you hope to find today on our hike. So hike, listen, learn some cool facts about it, enjoy the moments, enjoy the people around you. So what I'd love to do is for you to spend just a few minutes thinking about one of the birds you saw, and then as a group, put that bird in this scenario.
Oh, I hear that robin.
Lightning strikes the tree. Finding a new habitat. Fire!
Are they nice? Okay. Hummingbird.
We're heading over to the fairy tale forest again, either across the bridge or just starting up the sourdough trail, where you're going to find multiple falling logs. Your job is to investigate what happened to the log, what clues can you find, and then the final question, where did the log go? So as you work through your little investigation, you're going to hopefully find fungi and beetles and ants. So you'll take your journal, you'll investigate together, and then you'll write some things down. As an NCI detective, I will do my best to solve the mystery and all the rest. So I also wanted to say just how grateful I am for our sweet ambassadors. So can we stand up and give them just a huge round of applause for all they're doing? Thank you so much. So tonight we're going to do a little bit with the Civilian Conservation Corps, CCC. Your crew job for this next activity, which is going to be a Lego CCC Crew Challenge. So here's your task. Through the lens of your crew role, we want you to build something that represents this new idea that you're creating. So you have 1 to 2 base plates and build something together as a team. You have 20 minutes to build, and then you're going to explain it. Hit it. So, thanks everyone for an excellent day 3. I really, again, want to say how much I appreciate the kind words and the camaraderie and how we're building community here. Let's continue to do that. That will get us through the next 8 camps. Okay? So, see you in the morning. Woo!
Are you ready, party people? Come and get it!
All right, with the strawberries.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 4, everyone. Madison, can you take us through our...
So the activity is called Trail of Thanks. So essentially, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be creating a trail of the different people, places, or things in nature that help guide us in life, our trail. So a trail of thanks, basically. So in a minute, I'm gonna come around with a little note card. And on it, you can just write one thing that you're thankful for. That can be a person, that can be a place, it can be a thing in nature. It can be a feeling that you have in nature. It's really open-ended. What brings you, what are you grateful for? Okie dokie. All right. So we are going to give Diablo to another friend this morning. So today, Diablo is going to get to hang out with Michelle.
All right, so skulls, trivia, flowers, fun, nerddom. Library at 10. Lily Hall is going to be Buster, and Diablo's right here. Have a good morning. Be safe. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
Just tell me when.
You do it.
Now? Yes. All right. Yeah.
It's okay, so the next 15 minutes, this is what we're doing. We've created at Expeditions in Education something called the Framework of Nature. So it gives every grade level, PK-12, a perspective to think about in nature. So walk around, there'll be Sharpies on your tables, and we want you to just fill in ideas, just dump ideas onto that paper. So a few nights ago, we came here carrying different stories, different baggage, different faults, different personalities. And here tonight, I'm going to say this was a success. And we want to be for you guys to all feel like you are part of this story. So we know the stories of fireflies and how they light up by themselves. By themselves, they're not very bright, but when they find others, they can brighten up areas. So I want you to look at the people beside you, to the right and to the left, and know that STEAM in the Park has always been about the people. The places make it fun, but the people make it real. And each small light is a signal. I am here. You'll never be alone again. I'll howl like a Cody outside. Come back when you hear that. I hope you enjoyed that little moment. I hope you saw those young people coming in on the vans and looking like I was a weirdo when I started howling.
I'm practicing. I'm warming up. Warming up. Don't hit me in the face with it. What song are you singing in your head to go with this? She's we don't have this orchestrating her.
The farmer and the dill. I'm like big bussy.